I've been playing the all-new Pokemon game non-stop, and it's been a blast. In every new Pokemon game, excluding Gen 7, there are 8 gyms which you must beat to get all 8 gym badges. On your quest, some gyms might be a piece of cake, and some might be extremely brutal. And that's why I'm doing this video, to help you guys, especially newcomers to the franchise, to easily defeat all 8 of these gyms. Heads up, I am only discussing the gym battles, and not the task before you do the gym battle. Without further delay, let's begin. So, for the first gym, which is the grass type gym, I'm not going to say the gym leaders' names because I'm not bothered to do that. For the grass type gym, bug, fire, flying, ice, and poison types are all super effective. For the water type gym, electric and grass are super effective. Now, for the fire type gym, ground, rock, and water are super effective. Now for the fighting type gym, for sword exclusive, psychic, fairy, and flying are super effective. For the shield exclusive, which is ghost, dark and ghost is super effective. For the 5th gym, which is fairy, poison and steel are super effective. 6th gym, which is sword exclusive, which is the rock gym, fighting, grass, ground, steel, and water all super effective. That's quite a lot. Now for the shield exclusive, on the other hand, the ice type gym, fighting, fire, rock, and steel are super effective. Now for the 7th gym, which is the dark type, bug, fairy, and fighting are super effective. Now finally, the 8th gym, the dragon type gym, dragon, fairy, and ice are all super effective. Now I'm going to give examples of Pokemon to use for a specific gym. I will say one example for each gym, and we'll say the Pokemon at the end of the evolutionary line. I will not include starters. I will also say one example of where to find the Pokemon, and finally I won't repeat a Pokemon that I've already used, but maybe the typing. Now, for the grass type gym, Corviknight is an amazing pick, which I used on my journey. You can catch him in Route 1 as a Rookidee. Now for the water type gym, Bolton is really good, which you can catch as a Yamper in Route 2. Now for the fire type gym, Dreadnought is extremely good and probably the only choice you have. I think you can also catch a Barracuda as well, but Dreadnought I think is a better pick as he has more defense, which you can catch as a Choodle in Route 2. Sorry about my pronunciation. Now for the sword exclusive fighting type gym, Beware is pretty good, which you can catch in the wild area as a Stuffle. Maybe it'll be a bit hard, but Stuffle is pretty easy to get in the wild area. Now for the shield exclusive ghost, Obstagoon is amazing, which you can catch in Route 2. For the fairy type gym, Toxtricity is a good pick, which you can catch as a Toxel in Route 7. Then for the rock type gym, which is a sword exclusive, you can catch a Barraskewda, which you can fish in Route 2 for. Now for the shield exclusive, which is an ice type gym, Cinterscorch is an amazing pick, which you can catch in Route 3 as a Sizzlipede. Or what I did was, in the fire type gym you can catch one, but you can't go back to the fire type gym and catch a Sizzlipede, so you have to get it the hard way. For the dark type gym, Hatterene is good in the Glimwood Tangle. And finally for the dragon type gym, Vanilluxe in the wild area. I didn't use Galarian Rapidash as it's a shield exclusive. However, if you have shield, this option is better as it's easier to catch in Glimwood Tangle. And I think everyone would rather Galarian Rapidash than Vanilluxe. Well, majority of people. Well now, besides the typings, here's some other tips, which I do have. Now a tip is, don't use your best Pokemon straight away. Disobeying the strategy may work, however it is highly risky. Note, as an example, if you're using your Gossifleur in the water type gym and sweeping every single Pokemon the gym leader pulls out, then there's only one Pokemon left, Dreadnought, and it Dynamaxes and kills you in one shot. Hooray! Now Dreadnought gradually destroys the rest of your team, therefore you lost, and that's your fault. So what you should have done was you should follow this strat. Also, you must play patient, and when the gym leader has a maximum 3 Pokemon left, you get your super effective Pokemon or whatever star player Pokemon you have, that's what I like to call it, and sweep the rest of its team. If you're over level, this strategy won't work, as you can sweep the gym no matter how many Pokemon there are. Now, the other and final strategy I have is play the patient game. What I mean by this is you can use this strategy if you want, but it must be used if you don't have a good type matchup. This strat can be explained through this scenario. Imagine you're up against a fairy type gym versus Opal. Yes, I remember the name. You don't have any poison or steel types, so you have no advantage. You gradually defeat all her Pokemon besides the Alcremie. At this point, Alcremie Gigantamaxes. At this point, well, I already said that again, you must wait until Alcremie to go back to normal so you can Dynamax. It may take a while, but at least you get the win. You should Dynamax your starter or whatever is your highest level Pokemon if you don't have a solid type matchup. And with this strat, I would recommend the reason to this is because when your Pokemon Dynamaxes, you're way stronger because you're Dynamax, you're more bulky. Even though you don't have more attack, you're more bulky, higher defense, higher HP. This is why you'll be good even if it isn't a super effective Pokemon. Well then, there you have it. 3 strategies I and maybe you could use on your journey defeating all 8 gyms in the Galar region. Even though I thought the gyms were very simple and easy, maybe you found them tricky and challenging, and that's why I made this video. If you're curious, my team for this game was Inteleon, Corviknight, Bolton, Centiskorch, Sylveon, and Obstagoon. Even though I switched to Toxapex later on because I wanted to use Toxapex for competitive play. And Obstagoon is only good for the Ghost type gym because I did get Shield. And that's basically it. So make sure to drop a like and catch that subscribe. Okay, that sounds really cheesy, but you get it. Click that subscribe button with your Master Ball. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys later, and bye.